Okay, welcome to the March 1st Board of Adjustment meeting. Let me call this meeting to order. Hit the gavel, Randy. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Would everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Denise, would you call roll, please?
Certainly. Chairman Clark,
Here.
Member Randy Smith,
Here.
Member David Bonavusky, Member Robert Willett,
Here.
Member Daniel Dick,
Present.
and that's it.
That's everybody. Okay. Everybody get a chance to look over the meeting minutes for December?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Anybody have any questions, corrections, issues? I take it we have none?
No.
So can I get a motion and a second to approve the meeting minutes for December?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we approve the December 7th, 2021 regular meeting minutes.
Second. Oh, okay.
You got
Mr.
2
Dick, you got
seconds.
it.
Seconded.
Got double seconds.
Okay, Denise, would you call roll for that?
Member Smith,
Here. Yes.
Member Dick,
Present. Yes.
Member Clark, Chairman
Yes.
Clark. Member Willett,
Yes. Aye.
Okay. The only other thing, well, we got 2 more things on the agenda. First, we have our annual voting for positions on the board. And I would open it up for nominees for consider for whatever position you would like to be considered for. Do I have any nominees?
As you and I spoke earlier, I'll nominate myself for vice,
Okay.
because I'm pretty good at vice type stuff periodically.
Anybody else for vice? No? Yes?
Sure. I'll go for
Sure.
vice. Yes.
Talked him right into it.
But
Anybody for chairman?
I would like to nominate you, Gary Clark, as the incumbent chairman to take over 2022 as chairman as well.
Okay. Anybody else for chairman? Dick? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, we have 2 nominees, 1 for chairman and 2 for vice chairman. So at this point in time, we'll do a vote on the vice chairman position. And if you'll mark your ballot as to who you'd like to see.
Give it to Denise.
Yeah.
Secret. It's a super secret ballot.
Okay. Do we want to do the results of that before we do the chairman? It's probably best, since that way we won't elect the same person for the same job.
Let's hope there's no ballot stuffing here.
Okay. When you are available, Denise, if you'll tell us what our tally is.
Robert Willett, 2, Randy Smith, 2.
Okay. Since I don't know that we've
There's
ever,
5 of us.
We got a tie.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So somebody voted for somebody else. Okay, that's fine.
Just two.
I will go ahead and give it up and let you have it.
Sure, you want to arm wrestle for it? or
No,
anything?
I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
good.
All right.
Okay. No
You're
arm-
gonna have to change your nameplates again.
No arm wrestling.
No arm wrestling? Darn,
All right.
I've been working out and everything. Getting prepared.
It's a little early. Okay, well, do we have any more considerations for chairman? None? Okay, well, you can vote even though there was only one recommendation.
Hang on a minute.
Time's up. Oh. Nothing.
Hang on a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
They cross it out, put it for him.
Looks to me like it was a vote right there.
Okay.
I knew there'd be some valid discrepancies.
Yeah, decision of the judge is final.
Okay. Do you want to collect these since?
Oh, did you already do that?
Yes, ma'am.
This is again secret, so.
Yeah.
Is this like double secret probation on Animal House?
Pretty much. And you have to fill the role of the dean.
No, no,
Mr. Warmer?
no.
Four votes, Gary Clark.
Yay.
Yay, it's anonymous.
I voted for somebody else. Anyway, okay. Well, we have the results of our position voting for this year. Robert's gonna be the vice chair, even though he didn't arm wrestle Randy.
You really wanted to see that, didn't you?
Kind of, yeah. And I'll be the chair for this calendar year. Okay, with that, we either have one more housekeeping issue. And Patrick, would you like to explain our predicament?
Certainly. So, as you probably noticed, we have not had a representative from our city attorney's office here in a very long time. As you know, the firm that the city hires for legal representation also has a number of other Colorado municipalities as clients. And it turns out, in conversations with them, that Tuesday happens to be the single busiest day of the week when it comes to public agency meetings all over the state. As a consequence, they do not have anyone that can be made available even for a Zoom meeting to attend one of these, and have suggested that the Planning Commission might want to consider possibly considering another night. Thursdays seem to be a wide open item for them, a wide open calendar night for them. So I thought I would ask and see, I don't need an answer tonight. You can think about it and send me an email with your schedules or availability. But, you know, if we could dedicate, you know, first or second Thursday of the month to Board of Adjustment going forward, I could revise the 2022 calendar in anticipation that we may have a public hearing coming up later this year. Otherwise, I can just wait and hold off and do it sometime next year and see what we would have to do on a temporary basis for the balance of 2022 to get legal representation to these meetings if we do have a public hearing.
What would the time be on that Thursday?
It would probably be 4 o'clock unless you wanted to change it.
I can't do Thursdays. I don't even get back into town until 6 o'clock. I
Okay.
work over in Pueblo
Okay?
on Thursdays, so.
No, I'm not adverse to making the meeting time 6 o'clock if that would work.
It's up to everybody else. The time is the only problem that I have.
Somewhere in the back of my mind, I thought there was a discussion about Wednesday. Well, and let me say this. I'm glad it's not Wednesday, because Wednesday would be out for me. Thursday's a good day. 4 or 6 o'clock doesn't
The
matter.
problem with Wednesdays is, on the first
Oh.
Wednesday of the month, we have, City Council holds their general government committee meeting. On the third Wednesday of the month,
the city council holds their vision committee meeting, and we have an historic board meeting. On some occasions, that third Wednesday of the month also happens to be when planning commission falls, depending upon when. No, I mean, the problem is Wednesdays are becoming very backed up in this room, so I would not advocate that we switch to a Wednesday night.
Well, and I wouldn't either. Like I said, Wednesday was a bad day for me. It would, nothing long-term. If we did it temporary for a while, I could manage that, but not long-term.
Mhm.
Thursday's a good day for me, 4 or 6 o'clock, doesn't matter either way.
Okay,
What if we did it right before planning commission?
Right before planning commission?
Like a 5:30 or 5 before?
That wouldn't be a problem for me.
Where we'd knock
well,
out-
as I said, the problem with doing that is sometimes planning commission meetings happen exactly, back to back with the city council vision meeting. So if you're gonna do a 5:30 Board of Adjustment meeting, you're gonna be having to find another room to do it in because council will be using this room.
Okay, okay.
Mondays at 4 we could do, again. I'm just trying to think about what is probably going to be a less busy night of the week so we get our city attorney here.
Well, if they have a city council meeting,
The Monday nights that this room is gonna be free are gonna be the second and fourth Mondays.
Fourth Monday'd be a problem for me. Does everybody want to weigh in on Thursday at this point?
On Thursdays, I'm good.
Thursday, you're good. Thursday, I'm good.
I'm good.
You're good Thursday? I
So
guess-
if we consider Thursdays at 6 PM, would that work for you as well?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from Dave, even though he's not here.
okay. I can reach out to Dave via email, let him know that this was the gist of the conversation and see if this is a good date for him as well.
Okay. So at this point, we're good with Thursday at 6 PM.
Yes, and we'll make it probably the first Thursday of the month,
That would be excellent for
The
me.
which Thursday?
the first.
Good for you then.
Mhm.
Mr. Dick, you're good with that first Thursday in the month?
At 6, correct?
At 6 PM.
Mr. Dick, you good with the first Thursday in the month?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a mister, I'm a hey, you guy.
Okay.
So you'll confirm that before the April meeting then?
I will confirm that with Dave. I'll communicate with all of you what I learned from Dave, if he's okay with that as well.
Okay.
And then if that's the case, what I'll do is revise the meeting calendar for 2022 and recirculate that out to you.
Okay. I won't change anything until then.
Okay. Does anybody have any other issues to discuss or would like to discuss or doesn't want to hear about? No?
I think it's an excellent meeting.
I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
Now that, since the ballot failed, is the development going to proceed?
You're talking about the Abbey property?
Yes.
So the Abbey property did get approved, even though the ballot measure on the rec center failed. The Abbey property is still showing a 10-acre land use area that would be dedicated to some sort of recreational facility. Didn't necessarily have to be the rec center, but it could be, private center that would be funded by maybe residents who move into the Abbey. It's just that is a 10-acre reservation for a rec center, and yes, the Abbey is going forward with that designation in place.
Great, thank you.
Mhm.
Anything else? Denise?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. Nothing else, Patrick?
Nothing else for me.
All right. No, you're doing it.
No, now Robert's doing it.
Wait,
Anyway, I'll call this meeting adjourned then.